Breaking right now, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle condemn Australians, which is quite an interesting PR move given this is the country that they're now pinning their hopes of a comeback on. But when normal Aussies said, we don't want to pay a penny to have you there, the Sussexes weren't happy about it. Sometimes it's just best, if you're a hated celebrity, to ignore a 35,000 strong petition against you. You don't have to say anything. But of course, they can't help that, prompting Milo Yiannopoulos to post how many things have to go wrong for a person to find themselves issuing public condemnations of their own unpopularity. And sometimes the contrast is just so stark, right? Because yesterday, we saw Prince William and Catherine, the Princess of Wales. And in this 5-second video, people online were saying,
imagine flying halfway across the world to sprinkle some royal stardust, only to find 35,000 people have virtually barricaded the airport lounge. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are staring down a digital pitchfork mob in Australia. The land down under is feeling a little under the weather regarding the Sussexes' travel expenses. Is it a royal tour, a holiday, or an expensive way to see poop balls on a Sydney beach? Today, we're diving into the petition shaking up Montecito and why the Australian taxpayer is saying thanks, but no thanks to the Sussex invoice. Quick favor, if you're loving this, hit that subscribe button. Over 92% of viewers haven't yet. It is free, takes a second, and means the world to us. Thanks if you did. Now, back to the show.
You can see it, can't you? It's genuine. It's genuine between them. Also genuine is the fact that Catherine, not only a style icon these days, is also able to deal with the British weather. Because let me tell you, I was out and about in London yesterday, actually, not far from Westminster Abbey, and it was miserable. It was cold and it was windy. But Catherine decided, no, I am going ahead, wearing the hat. And of course, she just dealt with it absolutely brilliantly. And it was wonderful to see. By contrast, Meghan's still trying to pimp out this event where she is charging hapless Aussies $3,000 to share a room in an unfinished so-called luxury hotel and hear her pontificate. The host of said podcast, who is battling her own financial demons,
Sarcasm. A spokesman called the petition a moot point, stating the trip is privately funded. Then, he took it into the realm of effortlessly clever, pointing out that if 35,000 people signed, then 26.5 million Australians didn't. He cheekily suggested that 99.98% of the population must therefore be happy to pick up the tab. He called his own logic equally stupid, which is basically a PR MIC drop. However, mystery remains. Australian officials have been curiously quiet about who is handling the security. In the Sussex world, security is a full-scale operation, not just a guy in a suit. If the government isn't paying, the bill for this quasi-royal trip will be astronomical. It's like booking a holiday and realizing the insurance premium costs more than the villa. Speaking of villas, let's talk about the star guest appearance that started this firestorm, the Her Best Life Retreat, or Megstock. Meghan is the VIP for this sold-out, 3-day luxury event in Sydney this April. We are talking front row seats and group photos at the Intercontinental. Sounds glamorous, right? Well, the reality is looking a bit messy. Reports surface that the host hotel is a construction zone, the pool and spa are unfinished. Even worse, the beach below has been battling poop balls, actual effluent waste washing up for 2 years. Imagine paying for a VIP ticket to see a duchess, only to be met with a sewage plant smell and a closed sign on the sauna. Despite the plumbing drama, a spokesman confirmed the duchess is full steam ahead. You have to admire the commitment. If you're doing Megstock, you do it with a smile, even if the beach is a biohazard. Why does every Sussex move feel like a chess match where both sides claim checkmate? You have a couple building a global brand on influence, while the public grows skeptical of private visits requiring public infrastructure. The Australian reaction is a fascinating litmus test. If a private visit causes this much friction, What does it mean for the future of royal tours? Their team paints critics as a tiny 0.02%, but 35,000 people is a stadium full of disgruntled taxpayers. As we move toward April, all eyes are on Sydney. Will the retreat be a glittering success, or will poop balls and petitions steal the spotlight? The Duke and Duchess aren't backing down, they are a business now. And in business, you don't let bad plumbing stop the show. Will this trip reclaim their Australian magic, or is the quasi-royal model cracking? Only time, and a very brave plumber, will tell. Thank you so much for watching Royal Fusion TV.